Hi Kansas City, and welcome to the Weekly Report. I'm Krista Morrison, Deputy Director of Kansas City Parks and Recreation. Today we're here in beautiful Swope Park. Did you know that being in nature, even a week later, can have an impact on lowering your blood pressure? So get out and enjoy your KC Parks, our beautiful trails, trees, and flowers. Today we're here at Southeast Community Center. The center is open with some limitations, but we want you to be healthy and keep up your workouts. We're asking members to sign up for 45-minute workout sessions and wipe off any equipment they use. Kansas City Parks has gone through and marked off areas so that members are at a safe distance from each other while working out. Southeast Community Center is one of 11 locations where we have summer camp. Summer camp will be starting June 8th for children ages 6 to 13 years old. The camp is Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and runs through August 14th. Cost is $60 per child, and if you need assistance, scholarships are available. Staff will be following all CDC recommended guidelines for our summer camp. To register, simply go to kcparks.org. And of course, we can't forget about our four-legged friends. We have all 3 dog parks open right now, as well as our tennis and pickleball courts. Unfortunately, due to health concerns, Kansas City Parks will not be opening its pools or spray grounds this year. But we do have 221 parks to enjoy, and miles of trails open every day for you to safely enjoy. Remember, whenever you're in public, even outdoors, keep your social distance and wash your hands often. Many of us staying at home have apparently been doing a lot of cleaning. KC Water would like to thank those residents that are properly disposing of their hazardous household waste. The HHW facility site is located at 4707 Terrace Avenue. During the facility's recent opening weekend, customers dropped off nearly 35,000 pounds of materials, which far exceeds a normal weekend. With so many people anxious to take advantage of this service, wait times are longer than usual, so your patience and understanding is greatly appreciated. KC residents will need to show their ID for proof of residency. Customers will be required to remain in their cars during the drop-off process, and the swap shop will remain closed at this time. For more information, please visit kcwater.us/programs/HHW. I'm Krista Morrison, and thank you for watching the Weekly Report. Now stay tuned for more great videos.
Hi, I'm Deb Connors. I'm the market manager for the City Market's Farmers Market. I started working here 12 years ago. Originally, it was a very tough job, a very big challenge. When I was hired in, you could sell almost anything you want. The produce was questionable, a lot of t-shirts and things that people buy and resell type items. It wasn't a true farmer's market. We had the reputation in the state of being kind of a nasty farmer's market, not where you'd want to go, not a safe neighborhood, things like that. So we had to really work, tweaked our rules a little bit. We're a little stricter, started doing farm inspections, and it's changed the market where we have a better reputation now. In fact, we get awards for farmers markets now, which we weren't getting any of those before. So it's changed a lot, but it took a long time. What makes the Kansas City Farmers Market unique is that we have a very diverse group of shoppers. We have every ethnic group you can imagine that shops at the City Market. We also have a diverse group of vendors that sell at the City Market, and you don't see that sometimes. And that's what makes the market unique. I think farmers like to sell here because they really can sell any kind of produce they want to grow. We have the customer base for it. Every week is a festival here. There's musicians, and we have restaurants and stores and shops and museums. So it's a very unique place for people to come. Some days, my first year, I asked myself, why am I doing this? But it improved so much, and the rewards kept building, and the relationships that I was building with vendors and families and customers that I see every week. I've watched children grow up at the market. The farmers' children are now married and have children of their own. It's very rewarding to be a part of that, and I feel like I am a part of something that's very important. I really believe in what I do here and the city market, the Kansas City Farmers Market. I think it makes a difference in the community. It makes a difference for the city. It's history, which is huge. We help people feed their families, which is huge. And when you walk out in the market on a Saturday and you see that and you know that's what's happening, it makes you want to come back. It makes you want to be a part of it. It makes you proud.
Hi, this is Heidi with Kansas City, Missouri Parks and Recreation, and today I am at the West Terrace Dog Park, which is one of 3 Kansas City, Missouri off-leash parks that has recently reopened. West Terrace is a members-only dog park located at 750 Pennsylvania in downtown Kansas City. The 1.5-acre park opened in the summer of 2017 and features stunning views of the West Bottoms, the Missouri River, and the downtown airport.
Hi, I'm Sergio. My dog is Max, and we're super happy. The park is reopened. We love it here. It's our favorite park by far. Everything looks amazing. Grass is beautiful. And thank you so much for KC Parks.
Opened in the spring of 2004, Penn Valley Dog Park was Kansas City's first off-leash park. The park features 3 acres for large dogs with an additional 2-acre area for small or elderly dogs. It is located just south of the Liberty Memorial. Our third reopened dog park is located in Swope Park, the largest park in Kansas City's system. The Swope Off-Leash Dog Park opened in August of 2012 and sits on 5 acres that are divided into 2 areas, one for smaller and one for larger dogs. Find out more information about our off-leash dog parks at kcmo.gov. Be safe, Kansas City. We'll see you at the park.
He's only 5 years old, but Damon Mertz can tell you a lot about a wastewater pump station.
This is like a little toy control panel right there.
Oh, for his pump station.
For his pump station?
That's crazy.
Right there.
Yeah.
His mom, Heather Kellum, said Damon has always wanted to know where things would go. She says it started with a vacuum. Then, where does the water go when it goes down the sink?
We have like a little sewer at the end of our driveway. And I flushed the toilet and I put my ear to the sewer lid and I heard it go in there.
One day in late June, a KC water crew was doing some work on Damon's block. He was thrilled and wanted to meet the people who work on the drains and sewers he is so interested in. He took a picture with our crew, which his mother shared on Instagram, and later built his own treatment plant with his Legos.
This is a water treatment plant. This is the actual plant where the water gets treated. But it comes up through this hose, goes up that.
KC Water wanted to show Damon the real thing and invited him on a tour of the Fishing River wastewater treatment plant. John Lopez is the chief plant operator. He and Jorge Garcia showed Damon just how wastewater gets from his home to the treatment plant, from the pipes to the pump station to the basins where the water is cleaned by tiny microorganisms.
This is where the air bubbles are introduced to the bugs to keep the bugs alive.
Damon saw the control panel that keeps everything moving and barely resisted the urge to push any buttons.
Control panel, that was my favorite part.
He also saw how clean the water is when it goes back into the river. It was a treat for all of us here at KC Water. We hope Damon's interest in wastewater engineering lasts as long as the small souvenir he got to take home.
I want another poop toy.
For KC Water, I'm Heather Frierson.
Hi guys, this is Evie, our Red River hog. My name is Darcy. Cherie is our handler for the day. And today what we're doing is we are visiting the orangutans. So we are at the orangutan habitat and we're hoping that we're going to be able to provide some enrichment. This is social enrichment for our orangs and for Evie, our Red River hog. Which orangs do we have, Sarah?
Kaylee, John, and Jill.
So this is Kaylee, John, and Jill. And it looks like they are pretty fascinated in Evie. Now Evie is about 2 years old. She is, like I said, a Red River hog. She was born here. She'll turn 3 this summer. And she was actually rejected by her mother. So she was hand-raised by our keeper staff on the show's team, and so we have a very close relationship with her. You can tell she is trusting Cherie here to keep her nice and safe because she is a little nervous, but she is getting all sorts of tasty treats for being calm and interacting with the orangs. A lot of her favorite foods are apples, pears. She loves carrots and sweet potato. Apparently she likes cameras. She also really likes peanuts, so peanuts are her favorite. And we're just going to see what kind of interaction we get between the two. So Evie, being a Red River hog, is really good with that snout of hers. So you're noticing that she is also trying to root around on the ground. There are lots of different smells here that she has not smelled before. So she is getting all sorts of enrichment, be it social as well as environmental and sensory. So she's having a fantastic time. So we do have Dusty and Josie in the other exhibit, so we can head down there and she can visit with a few of our other orangs. It is a very different environment that she's in right now, so she's going to have to get used to it. One of Evie's quirks as a young Red River hog is she does not like changes in the flooring. So those different orientation of the boards there is a challenge for her to get over. Very cute. Now walking Evie through the zoo isn't just for enrichment, it's also for exercise. So we do try to exercise her as much as possible. And this is a really good way for her to, like I said, see parts of the zoo, get really used to all the different things that she could encounter at the zoo with guests, as well as the environment she's in. So this is actually a really great opportunity for us to walk her in places that she hasn't been before, so that later on in the summer months we can walk her all throughout the zoo so that people can interact with her and get to see just how good of an ambassador she is. So it looks like they're up in the hammock. We'll see if they want to come down and check her out. There's some interest there.
Come here. Leave it.
film it.
Interest from afar. So thanks guys for tuning in and seeing our little enrichment session here with Evie, our Red River hog, and our orangutans. Be sure to check back twice daily. We do have Facebook Lives going up every day that we can get them up. So thank you guys.